Good morning. It's time to get up and start my day. As you can see, I was sleeping with this sleep mask. I always do that because that's supposed to be good for eye wrinkles. And then I have this satin pillow. You can get them in silk too, but satin's less expensive, and personally I think it doesn't make a difference. And I'm heading to have my coffee. So I'm going to show you guys what it's like to be a day in my life. So first thing I do is I make my coffee and then I put 1 scoop of collagen in it. I love to either use ghee or a little brain octane oil because those oils are great for lubrication, great for the skin, great for brain health, also keeps you from being constipated. And then I start with these vitamins. I do vitamin D, especially in the winter when you don't get as much light. Vitamin E, great for skin. Evening primrose oil, great for skin also. And as you can see, women's health. Astragalus Advance, this gives me great clean energy. This is from Dragon Herbs, as well as Supreme Protector for the immune system. And to my coffee, I didn't mention this, but I do add these drops, and I kind of just pick and choose from which drops it's going to be. One is for more mental, so I tend to do this in the afternoon. I usually do this one in the morning with the ginseng, and then let's move this, and then these two later in the day. Those are all from Dragon Herbs. I tend to wake up in the mornings very sore. I do a lot of training, but I also have always had some fibromyalgia. I don't know why, other than I think it's from stress and trauma, many years of it in the past. Like, I'm not under a lot of stress right now. I'm not dealing with trauma, but the body still wakes up really sore in the morning. So even though I look super fit, I wake up and I'm like, can barely walk. My ankles are stiff. My back gets stiff. Right now I'm having some pain in my upper shoulders, like when I breathe, it's kind of hard. I'm not sure what I just did, but it feels like something. So I usually do have to take an anti-inflammatory once in a while in order to keep doing all the fitness stuff that I do. It's not easy, but after I drink coffee, miracles happen, so we'll see. One of the keys to managing pain is stress reduction. So if you're under a lot of stress, you're going to increase the pain in your body. So it's important to learn how to breathe and not panic when you feel pain in your body. And as I said, my shoulders are really hurting. So as I breathe in, I'm feeling a lot of tightness and I can't really seem to loosen up, which this is unusual. It's like I pulled a muscle. Usually when I get up, I just need to get moving and the circulation helps. But when you work out a lot, all that lactic acid builds up in the body. And I'm sure I'm not the only person out there that relates to this, just how sore you can get. So those days of recovery are important. And yesterday was one of my recovery days. And I believe I also took Saturday off. So I did work out Saturday. So Sunday was a recovery day. And maybe my body just needs a little more rest. But last night I got 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes I don't sleep well during the night, so I want to show you some of the sleep aids I use and things that I do to try to sleep better. To sleep better, I've discovered this Tranquil Sleep. This is chewable. So it has 5-HTP in it and melatonin. It also has theanine in it, and they do their own version of it. I got this from a place called Mom's Market, but if you don't have one, maybe look up this company online. It's called Stress Relax. And then I use valerian root. I'll add a little extra valerian root to my evening regime. I usually take about 3 capsules of this. Before I was using Sleep and Restore, and this works really well too. This has melatonin and some passion flower in it. It also has some valerian, but this is a very nice product. And it's hard for me to see because I do wear glasses, so it's hard for me to read the label here right now. But it has some L-glutamine in it and vitamin E as well. So this is a nice product too. I use my diffuser by my bed at night, and I add this from Dragon Herbs. It's called Dream. This is a really nice aromatherapy that I just love. It smells good, and it makes me feel peaceful. So I do need a lot. I have a hard time sleeping. I always have for many, many years. So One of the things that I think adds to sensitivity in the body and lack of recovery clearly is not getting enough sleep. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to find out that formula that's right for me. So you might have to experiment too. So now I'm going to meditate. I'll still stay in my pajamas. This cute little set. I got this for Christmas, but I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can show you. But this is my little jammy set. See, nothing super sexy. Sometimes I wear like cute little nighties or boxers or something, but tonight or last night I slept in this. Just comfy cozy. And I always wear slippers. Slippers around the house. There's my slippers. Watch what you wish for, because I wished for slippers and I got like 4 pairs at Christmas. So meditation is a big part of my life. It's how I feel that I've done a lot of manifesting, and I want to show you just simple things that I do just to create the ritual. And that's the key, is the consistency and getting into the ritual. So you'll see here I have incense already lit. I tend to light sandalwood or frankincense. And then I also have a little meditation candle. I got this from World Market. And keep my coffee nearby. So as I sit here, you'll see how I have a cushion. So I use a meditation cushion on the bottom and on the top. So you can use one of these. You don't have to use both. But I got these at a place in LA called The Den when I was living there a year and a half ago. And you just, sit upright, get comfortable. And when it's cold today, which it is, I like to add on a little blanket just so I'm not thinking of the temperature. I'm trying to eliminate distractions, right? So I turn my phone off, make sure it's off. And then I just open my palms. I become receptive. And one of the things that you want to try to do is pull in the belly a little bit, just in the lower belly. It's called Uddiyana Bandha. It's a navel lock in yoga. And then you start to breathe and feel the belly, ribs, and chest just naturally. And I like to close the circle of energy. That way I'm containing my thoughts inward. And then close your eyes. And all you do is just focus on your breath. And every time your mind wanders, you come back to your breath. And after about 5 to 15 minutes in the morning, I usually don't spend too much time, but about 5 to 15 minutes is plenty. And I kind of jog down my thoughts here. So the reason I say jog is I do what's called miracle pages, or 3 pages of morning pages. And you write uncensored 3 full pages. So depending on how much you like to write, you can get, a smaller or a larger journal. And you just brain dump. And this helps clear a lot of stuff that's going on in your mind that could distract you from the day. It also helps you clean out. It's like a detox for the brain, first thing in the morning. And then you start your day. It doesn't take long, but just these simple habits, breathing, centering, and journaling, those 3 pages, is a great way to get clear and have a great day following. And of course, you want to try to channel your thoughts in a positive direction. Now I'm making my morning green drink. By the way, these cute little jammies are from Victoria's Secret. I will use what's called Tonic Alchemy. You can see this product. This is from Dragon Herbs again. It's one of my favorite companies, and it has 91 tonic herbs, probiotic, greens, seaweeds, fruits, and vegetables. I'll take 1 scoop of that. I add it to a big thing of water, and if you look, I'm just using one of these fun little vintage containers. Adding in the scoop of powder. Real simple, quick and easy. So many benefits. I can't wait to share what they are. A splash of aloe vera juice that I got from Trader Joe's. A splash of apple cider vinegar. And then a whole lemon. And the apple cider vinegar that I used is this one. You want to make sure it says with the mother on it, which means unpasteurized. And then 1 more squeeze of lemon. And I have this handy dandy blender that Kaylee Davis, my daughter, who also has a YouTube channel, you should check her out. She offers all kinds of cute tips and suggestions. And if you look at this, I'm going to put this right in and just blend it. This is a frother, but it works great as a little mini blender. And it's good to go. You may or may not like the taste, but don't go for the taste. Let me tell you why. Because this drink has so many benefits. One of the benefits is it balances your pH levels. So a lot of the foods and things that we drink can cause acid in the system, and that causes inflammation. So this drink helps. It has anti-inflammatory benefits. It aids digestion. Aloe vera is very great for cooling down the system, especially you tend to be overheated. It's great for people that are suffering from high blood pressure, maybe menopause. It's just going to cool the whole system down, calm it down. It's also, I don't know, but aloe is great if you get cold sores during the winter. That is supposedly an antiviral solution. It can help calm the virus down. You just put a little bit on your lip if you get those. And also helps with burns and other things, skin. But for the most important thing, you're doing things from the inside out. That's how you get the outer glow and benefits. It's great for your immune system. The powder that I used, very powerful for the immune system. So many mushrooms and other things in there, probiotics. Gut health is key. A lot of our immunity and our immune system comes from the gut, so you want to make sure you have a healthy gut. And then that lemon is great for the liver as well. And lots of water. Hydration. Aloe is also great for hydration. So think about that. Just those 4 ingredients: water, the powder, the apple cider vinegar, and the lemon, and all the benefits you're getting from just 4 ingredients. So that pain in my body that I was telling you about in the back is now finally going away. So I've decided, instead of going to the gym and doing weights today, I'm going to do cardio here at home, and I'll be using my Peloton. So before I ride my Peloton, which is in my bedroom, I always like to make my bed, and I like to make it pretty. I like lots of pillows. You can even see in my daughter's room, which is now a guest room, how I also do just lots and lots of pillows. See? And I like every bed in the house neat and tidy. This is my Peloton. It's right in my bedroom, and I got the Peloton during quarantine for convenience, and it is convenient for me to use once in a while. The pricing point is decent if you don't have a gym membership. The only issue I have is that I teach so much, I Zoom a lot. I'm really not using it as much as I would like to justify the price, but it's a good solid piece of equipment. The classes are great, and you can use the app and get the classes through Apple TV, things like that. So if you don't have a membership, this is a nice solution. Once I'm done with morning cardio and I finish my workout, I will log all of my calories in an app that I'm using called Fat Secret, and I want to start and do it immediately at the beginning of the day, including my workout. I'll log that in just so I don't forget, and I keep track of those calories. This is something new that I'm doing just because I am focused only on weight loss right now. I feel like I've got good muscle, good shaping. I just want to lose a few pounds and lighten up a little, get my legs a little smaller, and so I'm tracking calories for that purpose. Gotta burn off what I put in, right? So there has to be a balance of calories and exercise that makes sense to that. And I usually reduce my calories by about 500. And so right now I'm on a 1,500 calorie program, which tells you that I normally eat around 1,800 to 2,000, sometimes 2,200 at the most. Hi, so I'm on my Peloton, and as you can see, I'm getting started here, and I have on this waist garment. It's just a Velcro one that you go, boop, put it on. I'm in lots of sweats because I want to sweat, right? I want to get my breath heavy. I want to sweat to make an impact. I've had my pre-workout, which was my collagen with the Healthy Fat in it. Great pre-workout. No carbs before I train because I want to burn some fat. And I picked Hills and HIIT today. Hills and HIIT. That's my dude, and we're getting ready to start. All set. Just finished my Hills and Climb ride with Peloton. You know, some days I don't want to do things like you. You know, I don't always have the motivation, but once you get on, you get started, you feel a lot better, and it's just better just get it done. Don't procrastinate. You know, that'll be my tip when you're feeling unmotivated. Boy, did I sweat A lot of sweat. Trying to get these abs a little bit leaner.